from being nervous.
Airplane mode next time, please.
I'm going. We're live. I got all
Guys, we're going to talk about Rumble. Thanks a bunch for helping with Bricktown Throwdown. This is take 2. We got take 2 going. All right, so this workout, it's a 9-minute cap for these 3 rounds of rope climbs and team sled push. And then there's a 1-minute rest, transition. Don't look at it yet. Look at me. And then there's a 2-minute cap on a sled sprint. All right, so now you can look at the scorecards. All right, look at this. So you'll notice that I've kind of tried to help out, figure out the rope climb numbers because it's different for the different divisions, and then the height is different for the guys and girls, and there's even different styles of rope climbs for the division. So I'm trying to write that on there. If you get confused, please look at your scorecard. Obviously, your head judge will be there to help out, but looking at that scorecard is going to help. So look at this. For pro, they're doing legless rope climbs. Boom, I got that. Guys, 15 feet. Girls, 12 feet. All right, so I made these to help you keep track. So on the 15-foot rope climb, obviously I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bam, they're done with that round. On the round of 12, right, it goes out to 12. On the round of 9, it goes out to 9. So I'm hoping that's gonna kind of help you out a little bit. So let's talk about the different styles of rope climb. So we got legless. So let's say I got all 3 athletes. They're ready to go. They're right off the mat. 3, 2, 1, go. Our first athlete, that's SB. That's all right. Come back, Tiff. She's excited. She's excited. 3, 2, 1, go. This is her first time on a video.
He pushed me.
He goes all the way up. He touches. He needs to get his hands below that 9-foot line and then to come down. So we're talking about show and control coming off the rope. And really what we're trying to avoid is free fall from the top. Free fall. So there's that black 9-foot line. So what we want is both hands to come below that line before they free fall off the rope. Now you'll notice some people will like grasp it with their legs and they'll slide and catch right at the end. As long as they catch before they hit the ground, that's fine. But if they free fall above that black line, that's a no rep, right? And this is just for safety concerns for our athletes. Okay, so they hit the beam, they run back, and they can tag or transition. So only one athlete is going to be allowed on the mat at a time. And really that's another safety thing because this rope's flailing around like crazy. I don't want anyone to get decked in the face.
You don't have to switch every round.
You don't have to. He could do 15 in a row or 5 in a row or whatever. But yeah, he's got to, whenever they transition, only one person is on the mat at the same time. And I'll tell them that in the athlete brief. Okay, so guys are going to go all the way up and hit that 15-foot beam. And that's the amateur and the pro division. The girls are going to hit the 12-foot line. So you notice there's a fancy colored 12-foot line. So our female athlete or our female teams will legless rope climb. Yeah. They'll touch that fancy tape or whatever color it is, and then they'll be able to come down, show control past the, and then they'll be able to free fall down there if they want to. Sweet. Again, transitioning in and out. Now,
just have to touch the tape, not above the tape.
Not above it, just touch it. So you'll notice that, pro, we have legless, right? Amateur, you're gonna see it doesn't say legless, 15 foot for men, 12 foot for women. They can rope climb however they want, using their feet or not. That's the different rope climb variations. Got it for generations and for scale, all written in there to help you guys out. After the 15 rope climbs, the whole team is gonna have to transition to their sled. Now these are all gonna be partitioned out where they're the same distance from their rope. So you'll notice there'll be lane numbers on the ground where the ropes are at. That's gonna help us figure out which sled that they're going to. One athlete has to be sitting on the sled. So there's gonna be a lot of plates right here, and they're just gonna sit their butt right on the sled. Tiff, just stand on it right now. Just don't have to sit on that. Okay, good. Okay, so the 2 athletes will stay here, and they're gonna push all the way past the first section. Once they're past the first section, the whole team will run back, down their lane, back to their rope, and they'll do their second set of rope climbs with the same rules, right? Being that only one person is on the mat at a time. So they'll do their 12, they'll run back, push again, run back, do their 9, run back, push again. Now, different athletes can get on the sled. Right? We don't have to have the same athlete on the sled. Now, their time is completed. Let's go ahead and have me on. Are you ready, Tiff?
All right.
Let's say this is after our set of 9 rope climbs. We're finishing. Then keep going. I'll let it in. The judge will stop it once their sled passes this line. Boom, stop them. Yeah. And you'll write that time down. Oh, I'm good. I caught it. You'll write that time down right in here. So whatever that is, 6:37.19. Yeah. Okay, so notice that if they don't finish, can you see that very well? Oh yeah. If they don't finish, we have some numbers written over here off to the side. And that's to help you know how many reps they got. So for instance, if they made it through their their second sled push, but then only got 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rope climbs, then you would go 29, right? This score right here, plus the 7 rope climbs they got, so they would get 36 reps. That would be their score. 36 reps, oh, not here, up here. 36 reps, right? So make sure that you have that kind of marked and people can see it pretty easy. Cool. Okay, now there's that 1 minute rest, and what's gonna happen is the equipment guys are gonna move these. They'll just take them out, and you can help with this, judges, if you're feeling like you got the hang of things, and they're just gonna slide it in just like that. Now the second score on this, we're resetting stopwatches. The second score is just a sprint all the way back, 45 feet. So all the way to where it started. Now, on the first part, we let them pick different athletes that wanted to sit on the sled. But now, the same athlete has to sit on the sled for the whole 45 feet, or it's really meters.
Yeah, meters.
45 meters. So, they can figure out how they want, but don't let them transition in the middle of it. So, if we were partnered up, I think SB would be on the sled. That's a big joke. Okay, so, they'll be here. Don't let them start early. The head judge will have to stand by and go, and they'll push them.
We want to try to stay in their lanes too. They need to try to stay in their lanes.
Scene 1. You can check that one off. Oh, we're past area 2. You can check that one off. We're driving, and then time. So they'll have their second score right here, right, and it'll be 25.78 seconds. We're definitely going to be that fast. Now, let's say they're really struggling. The 2 minute cap, they were only able to get 2 of these sections. We'll just mark it like that, and then we'll know they made it 2 sections. Hopefully, that won't happen, but at least we can go back and review if more than one team made it that far. Cool? Anything you want to add to that one, Jared? That's confusing, I know, guys, but don't worry. We'll have a head judge ready for you guys to help out with any of this stuff.